Good morning, students. Today in this session I am going to explain you the concept of variable. Well children, a characteristic or a phenomena which is capable of being measured and changes its value over time is called a variable, which means variable refers to that quantity which is subject to change and which can be measured by some unit. For example, let's say if we measure the weight of students of class 11, then the weight of the students will be called variable. Now this variable can be either discrete or continuous. When we talk about the first one, that is discrete variable, are those variable that increase in jumps or in complete numbers. That means the number of the students in class 11 could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 12, 15 and so on. In other words, you can say discrete variables are expressed in terms of complete numbers which can be counted. Whereas when we talk about a continuous series or a continuous variable, these variables are those variables that assume a range of value or increase not in jumps but continuously or in fractions. These are called continuous variables. Let's say for example, height of the boys in a school is expressed as, let's say 5'1", 5 feet 1 inch or 5'2" or 5'3" and so on. That means the values of discrete variables are in complete numbers. That is 1, 2, 3, and the values of continuous variable are in fractions, 5 feet 4 inch, or are in any range such as 10 to 15, 15 to 20 or 20 to 25 and so on. Now children, the data which has been collected for some or the other purpose is in its crude form, which is known as a raw data. Means when we collect the data, it is in its raw form, and that raw data are classified in the form of series. Series refer to those data which are presented in some order and sequence. So this series is been further classified into two parts, that is individual series and frequency series. And children, this frequency series has been further classified into discrete series, or let's say frequency array and frequency distribution. So to begin with the first one, that is individual series. Individual series are actually those series in which the items are listed singly. Means the items are single item. For example, let's say if the marks obtained by 24 students of class 11 are listed singly, this series is called individual series. As in this series there is no class of the items and also there is no frequency of the items. And you know that this individual series could be presented in two ways, either in ascending order or either in descending order. Next is a frequency series, and this frequency series are of two types, that is discrete series of frequency array and frequency distribution. Now before I explain you what is discrete series or what is frequency distribution series, I want you people to know certain important terms which have been related with discrete series and frequency distribution. Like the very first one is a frequency. Now what is frequency? Children, frequency is the number of items, let's say the number of times an item occurs in the series. Let's say the number of times an item repeat itself in the population. is called a frequency. For example, let's say that a number 10 might be repeated 4 times. This means that 4 students have secured 10 marks, or the frequency of, let's say, 10 is 4. Then the next term is class frequency. Children, class frequency is the number of times an item repeats itself corresponding to a range of value. It is also called class interval, or you can also call it class frequency. Let's say if there are 4 students securing marks between 10 to 15, then 4 is the frequency to the class interval of 10 to 15. So 4 is called the class frequency. Then comes a telebar. Now children, every time an item occurs, a telebar is marked against that item. If you all can see over there, on your screen, under discrete series, I have shown a telebar over there. Now, if you see, this telebar is marked. If we say that 2 telebars would mean that the concerned item has occurred twice in the series. 3 telebar means that the item has occurred thrice in the series. Now comes the question, what is a discrete series or frequency array? Children, discrete series is that series in which data are presented in a way that exact measurement of items are clearly shown. That means in such series there are no class intervals and a particular item in the series is numbered rather than measured. So if you all can see there on your screen that on one side you have marks, then you have a telebar, then you have a frequency. So if marks is 11, then let's say that 3 students they got 11 marks. So frequency is 3 and telebar is shown with the 3. And if we talk about 4, so we say that 4 students were able to get 14 marks, and that is why the telebar has been shown with 4. Now the next is the frequency distribution. Children, frequency distribution is that series in which items cannot be exactly measured. That means the items assume a range of values and are placed within that range or limits. For example, if you see there is a frequency distribution of marks that are children between, let's say the 4 children they got the marks between 10 to 15. Then 5 children they got the marks between 15 to 20. Or let's say 8 children they got the marks between 20 to 25 and 1 child got that between 40 to 45. So this is frequency distribution, the different kind of a series in which a raw data is being classified so that a data could be evaluated and we can come towards a conclusion. Thank you.